Hey everyone, it's Maria No with the Strip View Live Success Talk Show. I'm in fabulous Las Vegas with BNI. Ivan Misner. Now he is a star. Thank you so much for being here today. We appreciate you stopping by.
My pleasure to be here.
Now, a lot of people who are watching this, they do know what BNI stands for and what it's all about, but go ahead and tell those who don't.
BNI is a referral organization. We allow one person per flavor to join one of our groups. So there's one lawyer, one banker, one chiropractor. They get together every week and pass each other referrals. We have 5,300 groups in 40 countries around the world. Last year we passed 5.6 million referrals, generated $2.3 billion worth of business for our members. Now, just so you know, $5.3 billion, that's the same as the gross domestic product for the country of Liechtenstein. Okay, it's a small country, I know. But how cool is that a group of business people could get together every week and pass as much business as a small nation in the world? Now, I'm looking for a bigger country next year, but I'm pretty pleased with this.
Well, Ivan, so tell me, this was probably very easy. It was a piece of cake for you to churn out and, you know, bring out BNI and all these chapters, right?
Yeah, no, I'm a 20-year overnight success.
Oh, okay.
It took 20 years to build this business. And I think all too often business people are expecting this sort of, I'm going to start a business, I'm going to get rich, it's going to happen in 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. It takes, I think the secret to success without hard work and good choices is still a secret.
Yeah,
you know, I don't know what
really.
it is. If somebody can figure it out without hard work and good choices, let me know, because I don't know what it is.
Well, you know, your vision, I mean, it's just grown astronomically, and it's synonymous in the entrepreneurial world.
Yeah.
Did you envision that first? I mean, was that your vision to say, this is what I want, I have a strategic plan to roll out? I mean, did it start out like that?
No.
Okay.
No, the truth is, I mean, I'd love to tell you that I had this vision of an international business, but the truth is that first year, I was just looking for referrals for my consulting business. I was a business consultant, and I put together friends, people who I knew and trusted, and I hoped that they would trust me as well. So we got together and we referred each other. I wanted to help them, they wanted to help me. Someone came who couldn't join because of a conflict, because we only take one person per profession. So she asked if I'd help open up a second group. We did. 2 people came to that who couldn't join because of a conflict, and they both asked if I'd help them open up another group, and we did. And 3 people came to that, and it just snowballed. I think after a year, and we opened 20 groups by accident, I sat down and I said, you know, what's going on here? How? I struck a chord that I didn't expect. And I think what I found was that we don't teach this in college. We don't teach this stuff in colleges and universities. We don't teach it at all. And so business people, they come out, word of mouth, networking is so important, but nobody's telling them how to do it, showing them how to do it. Now, I have a philosophy on why, by the way. I think most full-time tenured college professors have never had a real job in their life. So they don't know that networking is critical. They think it's a soft science. Yet every business person will tell you it's critical to the success of their business.
Well, definitely right now there is, I would say, entrepreneurial spirit out there, but there's also a lot of fear about getting into business, about becoming a business person. What are your thoughts?
I absolutely refuse to participate in the recession.
Woohoo! Right on.
Now, I'll tell you where I came up with that, because it wasn't mine. I was at a chamber mixer 15 years ago. It was the early 90s. We had a recession then. Okay, there was the real estate market just bottomed out particularly in the East Coast, Connecticut. I was at a mixer and a chamber mixer, and the only topic of discussion was how bad business was. I mean, anybody, you didn't want to say, so how you doing? How's business? Because then they'd start telling you how bad business is. Now, you know, it's no good to tell people how bad business is, right? Because half the people you tell don't care, and the other half are glad you're worse off than they are, right? So I'm talking to some people. I meet this real estate agent. I'm a real estate agent. I made the mistake of saying, hey, so how's business? And as soon as I said it, I was like, oh, God, what was I thinking? Because now he's going to tell me how bad it is. He said, I'm having a great year. I said, you're having a great year? He said, yeah, actually, I'm having my best year ever. I said, you're having your best year ever? You said you're in real estate, right? He said, yeah. I said, is this your first year in real estate? He said, no, I've been in real estate for 15 years. I said, how could you possibly be having your best year? He reached into his pocket, he pulled out a button, he put it on. Button said, I absolutely refuse to participate in a recession. Now, he took me to school that day because I said to him, that's it? You have a button. You have a button, so you're having a great year. He said, you know what? That's where it has to start. It has to start with that. Because if I go around telling everybody how bad business is, then I'm not focused on doing business. He said, look at all my competitors. Look around. There's all kinds of real estate agents here. they're all talking about how bad business is instead of doing business. He said, you look for opportunities in a market like this. He said, first of all, I have a lot less competitors right now because they've all given up, right? I'm plugging away and I'm looking for opportunities. And I said, well, like what? He said, okay, I'm going back to all my old clients, particularly clients who I knew liked to invest in real estate. Clients who wanted to buy a home but they couldn't afford it before. I'm going to them and I'm saying, real estate is on sale. It's a half-price sale in a lot of cases, right? You can buy real estate cheaper than you've been able to buy it for 15 years. He said, look, we're friends. We know each other. This is what he said. He told his clients or prospective clients, I don't want 5 years from now you to come to me and say, oh, I wish I would have bought that property when you were saying I should buy it. He said, buy it, look at it. I can get you in at a price that you'll never see again. And he said, I am selling more real estate than I've ever sold in my life because I'm looking for opportunities when everybody else is crying about the sky falling. I'm having my best year ever. And he took me to school that day, and I learned that there are opportunities out there. People are doing business. We're here at a conference. There's business happening here. The hotel's operating. People are here. There's opportunities. Everybody's got to stop standing back and waiting and instead go out and bring in the business that's out there, because it's out there.